Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button because we are cooking, baby. Today, we're beating the Wither on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, literally the strongest mob in the game. And we're gonna whoop his butt. Maybe.
When I went into the nether to kill wither skeletons for their wither skeleton skulls, it was then that I realized shields are more reliable than totems. I broke multiple totems trying to fight all the mobs in the fortress, and I was only left with one. And also after almost dying in the most ridiculous ways.
Maybe that wasn't as good as it looks, but who cares? We got 3 Wither skeleton heads now, and we're gonna summon the Wither. So, if you're wondering how I'm gonna kill it, well, I have a plan. You see, I can't beat the Wither because it's so overpowered, dude. It's the Bedrock Wither.
I went into the nether to trade with the piglins for soul sand.
It doesn't matter how prepared you get, how much resources you have, you just can't beat the Wither. Even with 1,000 iron golems, you just can't beat it. And no, it's not about skill, it's about power. I may not be strong enough to beat the Wither, but I know someone that can.
Something that can.
The Wither doesn't really have a weakness, but I know something that is more stronger than the Wither. It has a weakness, but it can sure do the job. You see, I'm most likely to beat what can beat the Wither, but I can never be able to beat the Wither. So if I can get to the thing to beat the Wither for me, and then I kill the thing, it'd be like a win for me. If you haven't guessed what that is, then I suggest you wait until you find out.
I prepared myself as best as I could, with milk being the most important thing that I needed to have. So, I created as many buckets as I could. I then flew to a nearby mushroom island where I could find mushroom cows and milk them.
I just had to take a sip because milk tastes better when it's fresh off the cow. The milk is to treat the wither magic. On Bedrock, the wither shoots out wither skeleton skulls that explode on impact and give you wither 2. And if you do not treat that, it will kill you, slowly kill you, and it doesn't stop until you're dead. Because the timer is longer than you can stay alive. While you have Wither 2, of course, which you can treat by drinking milk. We're actually looking for an ancient city here, so we can summon the Warden. The Warden can kill the Wither, and I can kill the Warden.
After traveling thousands of blocks, I had reached a deep dark cave, but it was so dark I had to adjust the lighting on my editing.
I couldn't see very clearly because my screen was very dark in this cave. Even though I had turned on my brightness all the way up, I still couldn't see anything, and it was about to get worse. I didn't come here to raid. I came here to get the Nether Star. And so I was just gonna summon the Wither and the Warden.
I began searching for a Warden spawner. That is where I had to spawn my Wither. But I had to be careful because one wrong move and it's over.
I had a specific way I had to do this, and I had to do it in this order, or else, well, one mistake and I'm dead. It's either the Wither is gonna kill me or the Warden is gonna kill me. So I have to summon the Warden first, and then I summon the Wither. Well, the Wither has to explode after the Wither has fully formed, and I have to move away from the Warden so he doesn't sniff me and ignore the Warden and chase after me. So it's quite a very risky move, but I had to be careful and I had to do it. Now that the Wither has exploded on the Warden's face, the Warden is now angry at the Wither and is trying to kill it, while the Wither is trying to kill me because I am a player and I am its first priority. But the Wither is also being attacked by the Warden, and now it has to shift its attention. And everything is going according to plan. They're fighting each other. It's quite cool, but I can't get close. I can't get a good view, and it's quite risky if I try to get any closer, so I have to keep my distance. The Wither reached below half its health, and it's more destructive than it was before. And I accidentally somehow summoned a second Warden.
When the Wither was low, it started freaking out and breaking all the blocks in its path, and that's causing lag on my walls. This only infuriated the Warden even more. It caused it to chase after it everywhere it went.
I was waiting for the final explosion from the Wither, and so I could go and finish off the Warden and then get the star using my bow. But then something else happened. Something I didn't expect. The Wither exploded and killed the Warden. I mean, I didn't even have to do anything. They just killed each other. Like, that was, I don't know. Wow. It was more easier than I expected to be. And there it was, a dream come true. One thing that I've always wanted to have in Minecraft. And this was my first time ever getting another star. This is a dream come true. What I've always wanted. I finally got it, and I, I, I didn't know how I felt about that. It just felt so good, and I didn't even want to go back and raid the place. I just went home. I just wanted to turn on the beacon, and I killed the wither. I was done with the big monsters, and the dragon is gone. The wither is gone. Now I'm just here by myself, and I have a beacon, and there's no more monsters to fight anymore. I can finally enjoy peace. Maybe the big monsters are gone, but there's still one monster left, and I don't think it's gonna die anytime soon.